Will Patterson gets the start today with Braden Savitsky-Lind, and here we go from Muncie as Lucas Machado sends it away and into the net. State. Machado again, another serve out to the outside, and Ruger Beer, red shirt last year and inserted as a starter this year as Aline.
In his 3 years, going on 4th year here at Ball State.
Machado, Morgan, the senior setter from Iowa, puts it over. Machado for Rajay Aline, the Quincy transfer with explosion. Puts a point on the Ball State board.
And there we sack.
And out to Rocky, powers one through. That's a rip on the service line. Quick attack from Haber, but toward the middle.
Easily, and a nice swing there back to the deep corner for the Flyers.
And Vamocho is putting an ace on the board.
Get back in this one.
Rogers, Machado to Patterson, and Vamocho saves it. Gives OG a chance to pop it over. Machado for Aline.
Like I said, if they can get him going early, have some balance there. Obviously, they like to run a lot through the left, so it's a good.
O's knocks it over. Machado for Mr. T out of the back row. Tanashi Indaba-Zucheva, his first kill of the night. Quick dump. Haber the serve. Machado for Aline. Rocky slams it home. Junior from New York, back on the service line. Pitlack gives Machado and Rogers an opportunity.
Has done some nice things in transition, found a way to score a couple other points.
Everybody converges, nobody gets it.
Nice decision there, and a point for the Cardinals.
Machado for Rogers to tap home.
With that, throws it down and gets a point.
Into the middle with Machado the save. Back to Rogers. Hits it home.
Shot high line to score for the Cards.
3 straight points for Ball State, and OG isn't going to change that yet. Patrick Rogers. Ball State trying to tie this thing up here in set 1. Rocky has something to say about it. Machado, the quick pass for Savitsky-Lind. 4, pops one over. Machado for Mr. T, and Indaba-Zucheva with a successful 2. Out to OG, off Savitsky-Lind, Mr. T the save. Another chance in the middle, conversion. Offensive balance in this one, down 2. And Machado to Rogers. Vamocho point. It's Rocky. Machado out to Rajay Aline, pops one over. Rocky the save, and it floats out. Tough serve to handle. Rocky does it. Out to OG, who lasers one.
He gets a little bit of a seam and just rips it into the corner. So really nice job there from OG.
They go right back to O's, who hits it off on lead. Coaches will say, oh, it's because I've been coaching for a long time. But you look at wins versus losses. It's a 2-1. It's a 2-1. Zucheva to serve. Mr. T has more aces than errors this year on the service line, 12-10.
He's done a great job of improving that. He used to be pretty high air when he started here, and he's done a really good job of managing that, being efficient and understanding when he can go for it.
O's serves it, T saves it. Aline has been ultra efficient. Goes Will Patterson on the service line. Rocky. Haber, the joust, and Ball State is picked.
Nice job, tough ball. Job of staying strong up there at the net. Haber ends up getting in there trying to joust and push it out, so Cardinals get another point here.
Will Basilio, the freshman from Canada, pops over the serve. Aline to stop. Here's Machado for Rogers. Rolls one around. Win. Machado for Aline. And a quick tap. Savitsky-Lind. Quick attack. There's Kruger Beer.
Through the middle of the court, they've handled it well, and they've been able to score.
Kruger Beer's been a big part of it.
But it's led by Vanis, and I think you feel that. He does such a good job not only on the quick attack, which they've struggled against here early, but also at the pins, and he just does a good job of leading that team in that area. And so you're seeing
here in set one for the Flyers. Machado, Aline trying to keep pace, and he does. Right off
on the back, but they've gone to Rajay on the outside, and he's done a nice job of scoring.
Rocky tools the block. Rogers knocks it. What a stop from Paula. But it's out. And burns a timeout. Had 2 to use. May as well take it.
Yeah, good time to take it there. And Rogers, again, he's not had a lot of rhythm tonight offensively. Hits a nice little kind of cut change up there. On display night in, night out. So, again, he's trying to get started here tonight. Look for him to get going.
O's with finesse and ends. And Lewis serves it away with Daniel Haber to start off set 2. Here's Pat Rogers and smokes one, but too high.
We'll see. I think Machado probably tried to get him going. Probably looked to go right back to him, but right there. And again, Lewis just doing a great job.
First set. Haber with 9 on the season now. Machado out for Rogers, tools the block. Maybe that'll get him going. The quick set. Machado's there to stop it. Cam Gray leaves one for Rogers, who taps the stop from OG. Out to Haber, who launches at Mr. T. Rogers races, but
might have missed that one live.
There's a stuff.
Early in the second set.
Rogers are killing a block so far here in set 2. Out to Rocky, stopped by Tanashi and Davazucheva. Here goes Rogers again, twirls one home.
Made huge strides in the way that he serves, passes, and defends, and that's been obvious here this year especially.
Aline the tap home, he hit him
early in the second.
Last 2 matches, Aline had 7 total kills. He's equaled that so far tonight through a set plus. And Davazucheva for Rogers out of the back row, and he has arrived.
All up on the big. Rogers comes through the middle and rips it for the Cards.
There's a different level of intensity right now from Patrick Rogers. Aline, the stop from Paula. Cam Gray. Aline, another swing.
The antenna.
High serve for Morgan. Machado, then Davazucheva hits the front line and spins one.
Top of the block, gets the tool and the point for the Cards.
Morgan, the quick pass.
And there against Patterson.
Has been dynamic when he's played. Aline stuffed Vamocho up front there, but a tool. O's to the corner.
All to defend. Great shot there from OG.
Aline back to work, pummels it out.
There, try to get a tool, but unsuccessful.
And Davazucheva, Rogers the save. Machado goes to work, the center with it. Tyler Morgan sets it back up for OG. Point to Lewis. Machado for Davazucheva out of the back row, climbs and converts. Swings. Out to Rocky. Been quiet here in the second set. Did a lot of damage in the first, though. Machado for Aline and sent back by Rocky and Kruger Beer. Been a tight second set. Out to Rogers. OG the stop. Up for Morgan. Out to Rocky and rejected.
Look for him to continue to go here for the Cardinals.
Morgan, quick set, doesn't matter. 7-4, but neither team's led by more than 3 points here in this second set. Rogers adds another.
As you get in the second part of this second set.
Vamocho.
Position to be one of the best teams in the country and to get to the Final Four.
And off to a good start after the race to 5th.
Get that spread to 4 here for the Cardinals coming out of the timeout.
He was not on that graphic, and he plays like a potential Almeva player in his career too. Machado can't stop it.
on this team, a guy who can legitimately play all three positions up front, which some people like to say that they can't. Done a nice job so far this season.
And Savitsky Lind, a U21 national team member last year, as Machado goes to Patterson. Slams it home. Fab 50 listed his high school tenure, first team All-State, paves the way for a Mr. T slam home. Hitting .571, has 3 digs as well. Puts pressure on Lewis on the service, line 2. OG gives Lewis a lift. Machado to Cheva. He serves it and OG's had a really good night. Serves it away. Pitlack to stop. 2 on lean, pops it over. There's Will Basilio, his second serve of the day. Morgan for Kruger. Savitsky Lind adjusted midair. Here's Rocky the tap. Pitlack to save. Machado for Aline. A double block there to stop. Out to Rogers, and he nicks one off of the...
Looking for from Rogers. You watch this shot. I mean, he has no approach. And I don't know what Morgan's doing there. He jumps, pulls his hands down because he knows he's going to try to chop and ends up getting hit in the head. So what about that one? But Rogers finds a way to score there. Puts the Cardinals back up by 5.
OG over Gray, but it's out. Ball State uniform. Following that up with a really good second year here in Muncie. 6-point Ball State lead. Gray high. Up to Machado. There's Rogers again. What a stop from Paula. Machado to Aline, who's slowly hard. The stop there from Haber. Out to OG. Gets Ball State.
Here.
Tyler Morgan. Machado for Cheva. Morgan off to OG, the tap home, and another.
The Flyers.
The try and put set 2 to bed, and Ball State does exactly that. Underway with Lucas Machado popping one into the air. Paula with a high pass to Rocky, and slams one out.
It's Lewis off the net. They make an error, kind of on a misconnection there. So nice job getting the set started. Be a miss there, but no matter. Ball State gets the point, and they're up 2-0.
They're trying to get Rocky back in the score column. Won't hear as Rogers taps one over in the second. He hit it over him.
Happens a lot. The blockers try to make that play. They end up kicking it back to where the defender's at.
A lot of action for Rocky up front, but it's not working. It's his first ace of the night. Rogers back to serve it. Saved by Paula. OG. Quick tap from Rocky. Machado for Cheva.
Does a really nice job hitting a good shot. Lewis unable to dig it. And Ball State gets another point. Nice job there, Crafty. There for the Flyers.
Machado gives Patterson a chance. Morgan, the set for Haber. Gray keeps it alive. Aline, the tap, then the save. Machado gets 1-2. Hit home, but Patrick Rogers stops it. Machado. OG, Morgan, Haber, Rogers, whistle. Flyer. Machado for Aline, pummels one home.
Down the line, really nice job there, scoring for the Cards.
Out to Haber. Machado gives Aline a chance, the 2-hand touch. And there's a Machado out to Rogers, lifts it up and out.
In rhythm.
Machado, instead it's Tanashi and Cheva, back row.
The top of the front row attacks. Ball State runs it well, especially on the Bick from T and Rogers, and you've seen that on display tonight.
Machado takes a whack. Wants another one, this time a finesse shot.
Interesting, I don't see it on that replay, you kind of miss it. That's a really nice shot there from Machado, but you see that free ball. You've seen some setters here start wide and and play a little game with the defense. If they stay in there, then they'll set it. If not, they'll attack it. He tries to do that on the first one, ends up getting another chance.
And he has having a little hand in scoring today. Rocky gets one home.
Really nice shot there from the senior.
Patrick Rogers stopped by OG. Machado lines up one and sends it right back to him.
Look at him, and he digs it. And Machado does a nice job on the overpass. Rocky just a little late getting in there.
Feeling it as a setter, swinging it. You're feeling it. No reason to stop.
Morgan tries to go over there again, gets stuffed.
Rocky the touch, Machado to Gray, and here's Rogers right down the line, over
For the Cards.
Machado gets one, and then Rogers trying to finish him, and OG there to save.
Really nice play there from Lewis. And, Ball State gets a free point, up 6 now in the third.
Outside, OG with his 12th kill.
An opportunity to go back to service line, run a few points here.
Machado out for Aline off of Kruger Beer.
The red ball, and Rajay's done nothing but score on the go for them. Really keeping balance and doing a nice job, giving Ball State an opportunity.
OG hitting there.
Yeah, just a little. I thought that last zoomed in view when you could see it like the front of Ball State's block, maybe a little.
They send back Tyler Morgan. Machado, Savitsky Lind hits. Aline with a swing home.
Nice set there out of system by Lucas Pitlag. And Rajay just says, no thank you. I'm just going to go ahead and go right over. It's hard to defend when you hit over the top into the corner. Great shot.
It's a Ball State point.
Then it's a team. That's what you saw there. And so Ball State gets the point, up 7 now.
OG, Savitsky Lind stopped it for a moment.
Another point there. Keeps the separation late in the third set.
And Navazucheva rejected up front. Rogers gives Mr. T another chance, and he does not. Haber stopped by Rogers. Gray the flip up, and Navazucheva the tap, and then Patterson tries. OG the tap. Aline trying to finish this rally and does.
The service line.
Almost picks up an ace. Gray the high hit. Machado finds it. And Aline pounces. Now Mr. T is injured and takes a seat, so Ball State tries to say, hey, let's stop play for a minute. States will get him to you. See if Ball State can pick up its teammate as Will Basilio checks in for Navazucheva. Back to Aline, snaps one over. Haber's rejected up front. Machado.
We'll see what he can do coming in here for the Cards.
Big spot for him too, set 3. Kruger Beer the hit, Patrick Rogers back over. Couple of tap arounds. Patterson and Rogers save it, so does Machado. Basilio the stop. High level defense. Cam Gray gets in on the action. Rogers trying to end it, and he goes right down the line to send it out.
One into the corner, really nice effort on both sides there. Ball State comes away with that point.
OG slaps it off Basilio, the save. Back row, Rocky attack. Aline in system, high off Morgan. Can Paula get there? Yes. Morgan to hit over. Gray. Oh, this is dangerous territory, but Machado can't convert. A surprise Arizona. 14 sets, 8 matches appeared in, and Lewis nearly gets an ace there. Morgan helps set it for OG. Basilio there to stop. 3 Cardinals converge.
Here late in the third.
And doing it with a couple of true freshmen on the floor. OG hits the right over, picks up the point. Much playing time early in the season because you need the depth. As here's an ace from Dan.
On the bench that have played some minutes for us, but it should be interesting to see here as they go into the next set.
Back row, smash home. It's Machado, the trusted setter to serve. Twirls one over. OG, oh yeah. O's with 16 kills tonight, but Ball State hit this one out. We'll continue. Machado for Rogers. The tap right off the shoe of Kruger Beer, and that'll do it for
giving back through the Ray Strong Foundation.
Patrick Rogers obliterated at the
room to get worked on, Mick. He has since returned out of the locker room. He's wearing a full leg sleeve on that left leg after we saw him land on one of his teammates on a block attempt. Now, he was walking under his own power without the use of crutches, but he was being real.
3 errors on 27 swings in the ride. Just incredibly to continue the match.
Machado for Aline had to readjust, and then it's a Lewis point anyway. Rogers quickly attacks. OG the stop. Machado for Aline. Tools the block and run. Sophomore from Roscoe, Illinois. Rocky the tapper. For Patterson, and this one dribbles in. Tied up at 4.
Even at 4.
Morgan the quick touch. Savitsky Lynn for Basilio to the back line. Got a fingertip from that one in off the hands of the front line.
Yeah, great swing there. But it just goes high hands on a tight set there from Savitsky Lynn. But a really nice job finding a way to make that work, giving Ball State another point.
3 straight points for the Cardinals, and that changes fast because of O's is climbing closer to his career high season high in a Flyers uniform. That'll have to wait to open as Basilio. There's Tyler Morgan. Aline off Rocky. Quick set is crucial for Lewis. Down 2 sets to 1.
Yeah, I think really keeping the pressure on here, trying to keep this thing tight. Ball State's done a nice job of getting some spreads in the second and third set. So Lewis really looking to stay in control of this thing. Giving Ian Rogers in there late, takes away that low seam across court and gets the stuff.
Aline gives Gray a chance. Gray flies into the seats. Takes a purse away. Aline the stop again. Machado for Rogers. Out of the back row, Haber mishits, and Ball State picks up the point.
Cam Gray saved that ball, and Ball State ends up getting the point. Great rally there from both sides.
There's Rocky Tool the block, the save from Machado. Gray for Rogers. Stuffed up front. Ooh, this one drops in, hits the line.
Kept falling. Pitlack thought that was way out.
Quick response. There's
where Lewis gets that point.
Pitlack calls everybody off, gives Aline a running chance. Basilio. Aline and Rogers swats it. OG's calling for it, doesn't get it, and it's off the net. Ball State point.
Bit of a misconnection there. OG visibly frustrated, rightfully so on that one.
Morgan's going back row with Rocky.
Great set there.
The senior from Johnston, Iowa. Machado for Aline to try and tie it again, and gets one. Aline 16 kills, one away from tying his Ball State season high of 17.
Setter's been up. They've been able to really work off and around that. So another good high hard swing there from Rajay. Ball State's able to get the point, tie it back up at 12.
Haber shut down. That was nasty. Cam Gray thought so too.
Yes.
Excitement.
Energy's good from both sides here.
Rocky stopped by Gray and hits the video board and falls over, like you said. Machado for Aline. Paula for Rocky. Machado pops it high. Pit lag for Rogers and a miss hit.
Nice play there by Machado. Have a little momentum. Ball State trying to get a stop here, so really a battle to 15 to get to that timeout.
And Ball State is going to even it up at 14. OG. Basilio floats, turns, and knocks it out.
This, I think, is going to be a bloodbath as we go through this season.
Pitlack to stop, and here goes Basilio to Rogers out of the back row. Basilio
is really, really good top to bottom, and you're going to see a lot of really close matches. Lindenwood in the championship
last match. Yep. Coach Friend said, look, I don't know how to separate all these teams because there's a lot of talent, there's a lot of depth. He said men's volleyball is becoming so competitive across the board that any team on any night, you're seeing teams just beat up on each other.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to see anybody. I'd be shocked if you see anybody go undefeated through the conference. I think you're going to have some back and forth. There's just too many good teams in this conference for it to go that way. So you're seeing it on display again here tonight with these two teams.
High-level defense all evening long. OG can't get by Machado. Patterson turns and hits. Big spot, 16-16, fourth set. Here goes Rocky. Machado for Basilio, the touch for Gray. Machado keeps it alive. Rocky again, the touch, the pancake from Aline. Machado gets it over, so does Patterson. Rocky hammers it home. Another stop for Basilio, but it is Rocky's point. 16, Lewis in front. Ryan Lewis checks back in, but the Cardinals go to Will Patterson.
I've seen a lot of Lewis here in some sub roles. He's been really, really good, so we'll see him in a tight match here.
Rocky. Machado for Rogers. Out to OG, another tap off of the front line. Stays 3, here goes Machado. Morgan, OG flings it out. Machado pushes one out. Two ranked matchups between these two teams in the next 2 days. Hasn't disappointed. Savitsky Lynn climbs the ladder.
Rogers back to serve late in this one.
OG off Gray. Wow.
Again, they'll take another thank you. Back tied here at 21 late in the fourth.
Osanos with 19 kills leads all scorers today. Machado for Basilio. He stopped by OG. What a flip over from Morgan. Savitsky Lynn finishes
in this one.
Machado. Midway through this fourth set, it's Ryan Lewis, the freshman. He gets one down. Here goes Morgan, the tap from Rocky. Ball State beats him. Zoomed in look, Lewis just over the net, looking for the corner. Does it hit the line? Oh, man. It's Tyler Morgan serving it away. Basilio to Machado, outside, Ryan Lewis gets it to go, and Lewis, the freshman's mobbed as the Cardinals win the first of 2 against number 14 Lewis this week.